Hi, this is Pete from FMI Enterprises. I'm an auto dealer here in Southern California since 2003, and today I have for you a beautiful 2005 Pontiac GTO with 6-liter engine, 6-speed transmission. The car has a supercharger. It's got a clear Carfax showing 0 accidents, which I have in my hand right here. No accidents reported, no other damage. 2 owners according to the Carfax. There's the VIN number and everything, and I'll go over this a little bit later. But I'm taking the video, of course, to show the condition of the vehicle, and all around it's a nice looking car. I mean, it looks pretty much like the pictures. It looks very nice. 39,000 mile car. Couple tiny little nicks here and there, but you know, nothing to write home about. Body is super straight. Really nice looking car. So let's start with the paint and the body. Like I said, very straight. The paint looks excellent. Hood looks perfect. The front bumper has a few minor little road nicks from normal driving and whatnot, but not too many. But it does have a few minor, tiny little road nicks from freeway driving and whatnot. But overall, looks very good. Even underneath the front end here, there's a little bit of drippage from a wax that was done. But overall, clean underneath. The car is lowered on Eibach springs, so it's lower than stock. And so you got to be a little bit careful going in and out of parking lots and whatnot. But so anyway, the hood looks excellent. The headlights look excellent. When I got the car, it had some plastic covers that were like tinted covers on the headlights. Peeled that off, and they look brand new. So the headlight covers look brand new. The fog lights, same thing. The fog lights look brand new. The grille looks excellent, and side markers as well. So it looks very nice. Left front fender looks excellent. The original logos look very nice. And continuing on with the body, super straight, really nice. Some little scuffs right here in the front of the lower running board, I want to call it, but it's a rocker board, but very minor. You don't really see it. You can see the reflection in this car, how nice it is. Really shiny paint. You get like a couple little tiny little car wash scratches, and they're very, actually that's not even a scratch. The paint's really clean. Got a little spot right there, like a little clear coat spot or something, but the deck looks perfect other than that, as well as the rear wing looks perfect. The rear trunk lid, excellent. Tail lights both look excellent. It's got a Corsa exhaust on it. I'm not sure if that's the factory exhaust or if that's was added on, but I know it's got some a bushing kit on the rear. Teflon bushing kit, I was told. Lower rear valance, good shape. Got a little scuff right there, but I mean, overall, if you look around this car, it's really nice. Emblems all look very good. It's a little bit dusty. That's what you see there. The left rear quarter panel looks excellent. I mean, I don't have any door dings to report here. Nice and straight all the way up. A little bit of wax that got stuck in the door handle right there, but that'll clean up. Left front fender looks excellent. A couple little nicks on the mirror, the outside of the mirror, which happens. The roof looks excellent. Okay, so the stock wheels, a little bit of rash in this wheel. Looks pretty decent on the inside. The rest of the wheel. The brakes, GTO brakes, PBRs, And the rear wheel looks excellent. No rash on that wheel at all. This wheel looks excellent. No rash on that one. And the front right, no rash on that one. So I don't know what happened to the left. Somebody bumped into a curb, just scraped it up on the edge. It's not like it's got a bent or anything. It's just a scrape, a little bit of rash. But you know, overall, a really clean looking car. Probably about, I'd say it's got to be a 9.5 out of 10. Really clean. Underneath here, pretty clean. And this wasn't polished out right here in the corner, but this cleans up just fine right there. Now my finger's dirty. Okay, so that's the outside. Inside, very clean as well, all stock. You can see the original seats are in lovely condition. Very nice. The rear seats look brand new. Carpeting, and has the original floor mats, and the carpeting looks like brand new as well. You can see the side panels look really good. The top of the seats, I notice a lot of these get shrunken up in the back and they tend to split, but really clean. The headliner, very nice throughout. The top of the seat here, as you can see, it's not split open or anything. The seams, a lot of these GTOs do that for some reason. Anyway, the carpeting, I think these are the original floor mats and they look like brand new. Underneath here, the carpeting looks like new as well, and that's on both sides. You can see the photos I have of those. The passenger seat looks excellent, just like the driver's. Door panels both look excellent. Both power windows work. Power mirrors, you can see the handles, how nice and clean they are. The buttons, the handle itself looks like brand new. So you can really see the mileage coming through on the condition. The steering wheel, very nice. And there's the mileage, 39,498. It's got the the volume controls for the radio. Look excellent on both sides. Center console is in excellent shape. AC blows cold. Blaupunk. Got a little crack right here in this bezel, right there. Unfortunately, I'm not sure what happened there. It was before I owned it, but other than that, I mean, it looks perfect. That part can be replaced. The shifter boot looks perfect. The leather is in excellent shape. The shifter itself is very nice. All the red stitching is there and looks good. The window switches look good. The traction control side here, nice and clean. The armrest in good shape. Glove box clean. Couple little doodads in there. Before it gets too dark, the Carfax. You can see the Carfax here. Through the years, pre-delivery inspection. The car started out life in Alabama and had a couple service records there, and then moved to Texas in 2007, where it had a few more service records, and then to California in 2013, and a couple more service records at the Chevrolet dealer. A couple Chevrolet dealer service records up here. So the car was, pretty well serviced, I think, judging by its condition. I think it was definitely maintained, and it was modded up a little bit. And it does have the supercharger, which I'll show here in a second. The pedals are very nice. Down here with my blue shoes, look really clean. Fires right up. Brakes are in good shape. So let's pop the hood. Look at the engine real quick. So what you see here is a supercharger. Engine runs nice and quiet. It's a 6-liter engine. It's, as far as I can tell, it's a stock engine. It runs nice and smooth, doesn't make any funny noises. It seems to have larger injectors, green injectors. So it's got the, the higher, probably higher output injectors. It's got the, I believe it has an intercooler, if I'm not mistaken. It's got an intake, of course. It's got headers. You see the headers down there. And what else? The engine runs real good. It's real strong. The hood shocks are weak. Need some hood shocks. But pretty good running car. It's got the Magnapol digital multi-controller here. So let's take a quick ride before it gets too dark. Can't see anything. I had the car tuned. My tuner guy who works on high performance cars looked at this car and had a tune done to it, and basically he said that the car has been, it's obviously been modded, and it's some of the stock ECU settings have been changed. So don't expect a perfectly stock car when you get it. I hope you're not expecting that. The carrier bearing on the drive shaft, clunks around a little bit when you're going real slow with the clutch out, which is pretty normal on a 2-piece drive shaft. What else can I say about the car? Transmission shift's perfect. Clutch feels real good. Corsa exhaust, and it's been modded. It's somewhat of a mild, not a super high output supercharger. So it's probably better for the longevity of the engine. So it gets up and goes. You hear the supercharger boosting all along. So it's not a stock car. It's been lowered. Handles real nice. It's a car that it's low mileage car that has had some things done to it. Fun car, runs real good. I don't have any check engine lights here. What else can I say about this car? The radio sounds good. AC's on right now and it's blowing cold. Don't need that on. And it's a pretty clean car. So if you do have any questions, feel free to give me a call, and I'll do what I can to answer them. Send me an email with your email address attached if you want to see the Carfax. I can reply to you. And that's about it. Both windows work. And I think I've covered everything. So if you have any questions, just give me a call. Thanks a lot.